Providence as well as in Vedanta Society of New York. The topic was I love you. It is actually I love only myself, and that same self being everywhere, I love that also. And the one who sees the same self in everything, in everyone, therefore does not hate anybody. Does not hate anybody by seeing the same I in all. Does your left hand become jealous of your right hand? Hey, the right hand is holding money. I am not getting it. It is impossible to do that because there is one single I that you actually feel. The hands do not say, this we work and this mouth alone gets to eat. No, we won't allow, we won't feed anything to that silly mouth. We never can think of such thought because the same I is in all. There is no hatred, there is no jealousy there at all, no enmity. The life will be really full of love. When we get to know that the same self is everywhere. That is why that person is called a sage, a great person. Jesus could not curse those who were crucifying him. Why? Because the same, only he therefore prayed to Lord, Lord, they do not know. They do not know what they are doing. So forgive them. There is a story about that, that one minister was to go to perform a wedding. Now he had suddenly some emergency, so he told another minister there, a novice, that you go in my place and perform this wedding. This minister said, I have never done it, I don't know what to do. Oh, open this thing and chant a prayer, who understands, so it is, and that wedding will get done, it is, you go and do it. So, but what happened was, he opened the page and started reading when the couple was there. God forgive them, they know not what they are doing. So, it is. So, might be that has brought it closer to the truth, but it is. The point is that a person who sees the same self everywhere cannot hate anybody. See how full of joy that life will be. Full of love. Is not bothered by anything. Always the happiness. Look at the example of Sri Ramakrishna. That even physically speaking, having so many problems, health issues, in a way people would see what a suffering he is undergoing through. But he was still full of bliss. Because that was how he would say, oh, let body and its suffering, let them deal with each other. Mind, you remain in bliss. That is the psychology. When actually this does happen, friends, when you transform your mind by this yoga psychology, then you will remain in bliss in spite of the physical bothersome ailments. So, it is like that. The conditions around you do not matter. Otherwise, our happiness doesn't belong to us at all. If my Cleveland team loses a football game, then I feel sad, So my happiness is not in my hands. How those people play and their opponents play, it depends on them, not on me. If things do not go as I want them to go, I become unhappy. But when you see this truth, then you remain happy all the time, because now you have realized your nature. Like sugar, what do you have to add to sugar to make it sweet? Do you have to add anything to sugar to make it sweet? What, Sanyuta? No, that is sweetness. So you become bliss like that by turning your emotions, turning your love, and that is called the yoga of devotion, bhakti yoga. So turn that love to God. And now the third is the yoga of knowledge or intellect.